What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. And in the last episode we were able to add some more crop fields here that are going to help us produce a lot more food than we did in the previous season. Especially given that we only had one crop field right here. So we added two more, and we're currently in early summer here, so hopefully these will start producing quite quickly here. Also, we added a blacksmith here, so that's going to take care of our tool requirements, and we set the tool limit at 100. Might be a little bit much, but okay, that's okay. And we have our tailor right here, and he's going to start producing hide coats for us because we are only at 6 stored clothes right now, so we could definitely use more here. Let's make sure we do not run out of those. And also, our education is slumping down here, so we added our, let's see here, 1-room schoolhouse right next to the blacksmith. So that'll at least, hopefully, take care of our education needs. So let's start up the game here, slowly. And let's see what we want to be building next. So we have 2 homes right here. And we might actually want to think about adding some more too. But we need to make sure that we have enough food, but I'm thinking the influx of food from these 2 crop fields here should do it. But preferably, because our tailor is quite a bit removed from our standard pasture here, which is creating leather, which we need here to produce hide coats, as well as the shipwreck storage here, which is right across from the pasture. So we still have some bison left here too, so let's put them to use here. Let's start building some pastures in this area too. And let's see here, food production. We can take a standard pasture right here, and we can basically fill up this whole block here, 16 by 16. We could use the entire block here, why not? We won't be able to build anything next to it anyway, so let's build a big one right there. Now we only have 2 bison, if I'm correct. And I think, yes, that's going to be 1 and 2. So that's going to be not enough to fill this entire pasture here. But given time, we will be able to fill out this whole plot here. So that's going to be way more leather, way more food. And that's all the things we want here. So yeah, that's looking quite nice. This crop field is doing much better than this one. Let's see here. No, both of you are living quite far away. That's unfortunate. These 2 homes still need to finish. Should we add more? Maybe 1 there and 1 right there. Let's see here. What's a nice orientation? I'm thinking something like this maybe. Yeah, that should do it. So let's pick up these wooden homes too. Now let's look at our graphs here. See how we're doing. So, health is going back up. Clothing should also not be a problem. Especially not if we finish this pasture here. So that's a good thing. Food? Yeah, it's pretty choppy right now. But again, these 2 haven't been contributing to the food. So hopefully that'll make this trend upwards. So we can feel a little bit more secure when we're growing our population here. We did add 2 people here to the Forester's Lodge, so that should help the logs out. Stone is not really important right now. Firewood is, but it's shooting towards its goal here, which is 500, and we're already there, so that's excellent too. So let's see here, minerals, not really important right now. Tools are excellent. We still have enough logs, but we're short on iron ore here. So let's see how much we can take from this plot right here. That should be fine. Let's actually speed it up to 5x here. A lot of work to be done. Herbs are going strong, very good. And hopefully we'll see clothing pop up too. How much lumber did you produce? 52. That should at least be enough to finish this one-room schoolhouse here. Let's get our citizens educated here. That's a pretty big upside. So educated workers are far more efficient than uneducated workers. So as soon as I can, I'd like to build the one-room schoolhouse here. But as we saw in Season 1, that is going to require an investment, mostly of laborers here, because if people, or rather children, start attending the one-room schoolhouse, it's going to take them longer to become laborers. So, especially in the beginning, and only in the beginning, we're going to have a laborer shortage here. But again, that's fine, as soon as we're doing good on the food, and as long as we're doing good on the firewood, we should be able to survive that. So it seems as though clothing, yep, it's finally getting its influx here. And it already ran out of leather. And food is low. But they should be harvesting as we speak. Yeah, so hopefully it's going to sort itself out here. And let's have the laborers work on the buildings right now. So that's going to be one wooden house. A farmer and a laborer decided to work or live there. Which one is that? What? No, a blacksmith and a woodcutter live there. Okay. Let's hope 2 farmers live there. See, that's much better. That should make our food production way more efficient here. And also, in the last season, we built food cellars, but these edibles, or the lean-tos rather, hold way more, or they can hold way more food here. So that should help us too. Another wooden house done. That's great. These pastures have 80 obstructions. That is not too good here. We should be catching up on food, hopefully. But our population is also increasing quite rapidly here. That's the wrong one. This one, yeah, we're growing real fast here. So let's make sure we do not run out of food. Let's just pick some up more manually. Same here, please. At 1,000 food right now. Okay. What did you produce? 500. And what did the other one produce? 728 in the last season. So yeah, this not too efficient, but now that they're living closer by, that should definitely help them. How much food do we use? 2,000. Yeah, that's really close to where we're producing. So that's going to be a clear signal here that we're going to want to build more plantations here, or rather crop fields. 18. Well, let's think about this, because when we built these two, they didn't finish in time, and I'd like to not have that happen again. So why don't we let's place them down first and give them a little bit of priority here. So that's going to be 15 by 8. That's great. You're going to be in the corner right there. Yep. 15 by 8. Let's pick them up. There we go. So let's see here. The standard pasture. Well, yeah, would be nice. Well, let's hold on to that, because that's not really season dependent. Whew, yeah, should we do schoolhouse? Should we pause it? Yeah, I'm thinking yes for now. These wooden homes would be handy too. But I'd rather have them focus on working on the crop fields right now. And hopefully they'll be done in the spring. We do have 7 laborers, so that should be plenty to clear all this out. Yeah, they already started on the standard pasture here. But hopefully the entirety of the winter should be enough to finish these. If not, well, okay, we'll continue with the other buildings. Let's check this food again. Because we're only able to produce food in the autumn, we need to make sure that we have plenty of inventory / stock left. Because if we run out, especially if our population starts increasing or is much bigger than this, because of the variance, we're going to have to keep a close eye on that. Very close eye. Yeah, and our builder is at least starting to build these roads. More laborers. Yeah, this is going fine here. A lot of logs, which is good because we are running out of them. And hopefully they'll have some ore on there too. So let's see, how much did you produce? 152. That should be enough, at least to finish the 1-room schoolhouse, and in time central market too. So what about a firewood here? Yeah, that's good. But I'm thinking that as soon as we have these 2 additional crop fields, these farmers live much closer by now, that we should be good for food, at least for the time being here. Let's add 1 more home there, and 1 more there too. Pause it quickly. I do not want to have the laborers work on anything but the crop fields. And they'll have to finish it soon, because we're already in late winter, which means that early spring is just around the corner. So again, let's give this a bit of priority here. We do have some stockpiles close by, so hopefully they'll be able to pick up all this material. Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking real good. So, let's have you set to sorghum. And hopefully we'll get this one too. 66 tools, 20 clothes. Yeah, that's fine. And it seems as though we will be able to finish these 2. So they can start producing food right away. And we can continue building the buildings that we already had set up here. So, early spring, let's have 1 labor work right there. And let's finish this one too, please. Still 2 more logs that need to be picked up. And you can only pick up 1, that's unfortunate. 29 out of 30. But again, it'll work out. So there we go. And let's continue working on the standard pasture, on the 1-room schoolhouse, and let's finish these homes as well. So let's see here. Let's slow the game down just a tiny bit. Make sure we do not spiral out of control here. So 9 homes, 11 families. So that's going to be 11 as soon as these two finish. Still a lot of work to be done on those pastures. So let's finish those first. Let's quickly have a look here. How much did you produce? 5 leather. That's Not too great, but okay. Let's see here, you're set at 500. How much do we use in a year? Fuel. Produce 446, and we only used up 262. So, not too big a problem here. He ran out of ore. Okay. Where do you guys live? Let's pick up this one. Yeah, everyone works quite far away here, so we need to have these homes here finished as soon as possible. Let's move to 5x and watch this huge pasture being cleared. So yeah, I'm happy so far. We have everything that we need, at least to some degree here. So all of our major needs are met. Forester's Lodge, yes, the herbalist is still doing good. We can actually move this to 200. It's not gonna backfire on us. We already have 262. Our food in late spring is still looking pretty good, as well as us having an additional 2 crop fields here. And I think we might want to start working towards having a orchard, or maybe 2. Yes, it'll take longer to produce, but it's going to give us some variety, and that's excellent too. And from what I've read, and I'm not really certain about this just yet, but that's something we can test in the second season right here, is that it seems as though anything that's grown on a... Ooh, yeah, our schoolhouse is done. Should we? Yeah, let's start working on educating our people as soon as possible here. So add someone right there. So, I was saying, it seems as though food that's being grown on orchards are a little bit more temperature resistant than things you grow on a crop field. So that might be good as well. Of course, there is some variance in what you can produce year to year. Temperature is one of those. So let's see here. Yeah, 60 logs, that should do. We should have our builders working on these 2 homes here. So we're growing quite fast here. Let's pick up these 2 homes too. Okay. Yeah, should we start working on our pastures? Or, excuse me, should we start working on our orchards here? And I'm thinking we should. That additional variety, as well as the additional food here, can never be a bad thing. And slowly but surely, we'll work our way to this area right here. Let's just extend this road. Should we go block by block? Yeah, let's do it. Something like that. Because our builders are most likely living closer by right now than they did before, so they should be able to build the roads right there without freezing. Pastures being built. Let's make sure we give that some priority. Early summer. Let's check this food. Yeah, it's difficult to get a nice comfortable inventory here. But we're still working with, let's say, tier 1 production here. So growing it on the fields and harvesting in the autumn. But as the game progresses, we'll be able to build, let's say, wheat. That's one of the, if not the, best performing crop here. And we can start building bakeries, windmills, and the like. So let's pick up this bison. Yeah, 2 out of 12. So we were able to keep 6 in here. And a total of 12 in here. That makes sense. This one is twice as big as that one. Now it will take some time, of course, before we hit 12. But that's gonna be good. So we have these 2 homes right here. Let's unlock these 2. Yes, that's gonna make us grow faster. But okay. We should be able to keep up with food. Let's pick up some more food. Now that we're talking about it anyway. So our herdsman lives there. It's pretty close by. Nothing to scoff at. You still live quite a bit away here. You too. So hopefully these homes will fix that. And let's start thinking about the central market here. No students as of yet. So let's see. Can we check out the farmers? Let's see if they're educated. No. Yes, you are. No, no, no. Okay, so that's even more upside. Future upside, of course. Because we cannot instantly educate them. We did have a bunch of food at least queued up here. Well, let's extend this road too. Our builders should have enough time to do that. We still have 2. We're getting close to harvest time. Firewood is doing good too. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's see here, yeah. We can't seem to be outproducing food. Everything we produce gets eaten. So yeah, it seems as though we are overproducing right here, but the graph is just not showing it yet. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Our herbalist is still at capacity. It's pretty good. How much lumber? How much lumber do we have in inventory? 310, yeah. So I'm thinking that that's gonna be enough for right now. So let's, well, we still have some people living here. Should we be producing more lumber? We don't really need it right now. Yeah, let's go to firewood. Let's just switch to firewood. Because we need plenty of firewood. Especially considering we're going to have to trade it away for some new seeds. Or some livestock. Depending on what we want at that time. So let's go 1500 here. Why not? Actually, let's go crazy. Let's make it 2500. Might as well have it. It's better to be prepared than having to wait an entire time. No need for that. So we ran out of ore. Let's see here. Is there any ore nearby? A little bit here. And a little bit there too. That's another home done. So still not ideal. Yeah, not ideal. But okay. It's gonna have to do for now. Hopefully this will grow. 2 is kind of low here. But okay. Let's see. Probably no leather. But we're still 23 clothes here. Food should be coming in any moment. So let's complete this block right here. Build a few lean-tos, edibles. Let's zoom in here. I'd rather have this one. And one right there. They should finish in no time. Anything we can do to increase the productivity here is going to be a good idea. Finish those off with some stockpiles. Also never a bad idea. That's another home. Okay, early autumn. Hopefully the food can pick up here. And let's start planning towards building a few orchards as well. So did we build a road here? Well, we drew it. This should do it for now. So let's see here. Find that corner. There it is. So yeah, 15 by 8. And let's pick this 15 by 8 too. Let's clear that entire area. And start producing olives. Okay. Still 2 out of 12. Maybe I'm a little impatient. Let's just have that develop in its own time. This is a good season. 14 leather, great. And yeah, slowly but surely, we're getting towards the shore here. So let's make sure we keep on building blocks. Three laborers and 2 builders, that is plenty for now. Oh yes, and we're reaching the 3,000 food here. So finally our food production is kicking in here. Are these being utilized? Yes. So yeah, as you can see, they're currently at 34% full here. And they're carrying roughly 700. So yeah, that's quite a bit of storage space there. Pretty great. So let's hope that they can build these dense orchards soon. And then we can start looking to complete the central market here. These all should be close enough to the toolsmith, as well as the, let's see here, the tailor. We're keeping steady at just north of 20 here, so that's also not too bad. But we are slowly running out of tools here, so let's make sure we grab plenty of iron ore here. There's actually not too much around. That's it's not too great here. Also, we might want to think about adding a road to this Forester's Lodge as well. Can we? Or is there something in the way here? Yeah, that's probably gonna be the removal. So let's do it like so. Extend this road. It's roughly right there. Replace it to make sure that it's actually on the road. And it looks nice. So something like this should do it. And pause you too. Did we place that one on the road? Yes, so that's good. Okay. Build our standard stockpile. Let's see, 8x6. And let's pick up the rest of this iron ore right here. Just to make sure that our tools remain high. Let's see, 145. Well, we're not anywhere near the danger zone, but okay. Let's speed it up a little bit. And I think we might want to think about adding a few more people to the Forester's Lodge here. We have our first student. Aid. Okay. Let's see. Stockpile. Good. Animals. Storage just finished. Pretty good. Pretty good. Another stockpile right here. That's the one close to the Forester's Lodge, so that's excellent. And that gives us another area to remove resources from. Let's see here. Quick check on the food. Oh, that's doing real good here. And we're already in early spring. Our logs do not seem to be able to catch up, because that's obviously a result of our fuel limit being set at 2,500 here. Alright. Well, it's going to take quite a while here. We have 29 obstructions for the one orchard and 31 for the other one. So that's going to take quite a while here. But again, we are out of time here for this episode. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next one too. Thank you.